Hello, everybody. How are all of you? I'm Radha Saxena from Heartfulness Institute, and I welcome all of you to watch this video, which is a very, very important and a special video which I want all of you to hear regarding peace. We all know that today is Peace Day, and we all would like to know, isn't it, that what is peace? Where do we find it? How do we cultivate peace in us? Right? So, today, here I'm going to tell you a story. I think all of us love stories, and through stories, we understand the meaning of what we actually really want to understand properly. Even elders love hearing stories. And when we were young, I guess all of us, even all the elders and all the children here who are listening, they love hearing stories, right? So, here we go to understand what peace is. This is a small story of a Zen story. It is known as a Zen story. I'm going to read it out to you, and I know all of you are going to really enjoy. It is regarding a lady, a woman, who is actually meditating on a mountain, and there she wants to find peace. Let's see how. One day, one person climbed up a mountain where a woman was meditating. A hermit woman, rather, was meditating. She had taken refuge and was asked, "What are you doing here alone in such a solitude place?" To which she replied, "I have lots and lots of work out here. That's the reason I'm here." And how can I have lots of work? Can you please tell me, how do you have so much of work here? I don't see anything around here. She replied, "I have lots of work. I'll just let you know. I have to tame 2 hawks, 2 eagles, assure 2 rabbits, discipline 1 snake, motivate a donkey, and tame a lion." And where have they gone that I don't see them? Because that man could not see anyone around, just nobody around. So he asked this question to her, that I don't see anyone here. So whom are you going to tame? "I have them all inside me here. They're all within me that I have to tame. I'll explain to you, brother, that how I'm going to tame them." The hawks stare on everything that is presented to me, good or bad. I have to work on them to see only good things, because I am asked to, I am told that I have to see good and bad, but I have to train them, tame them to see only and only good in others. And how can I see good in others? And what is this that I have to tame? They are my eyes, that I have to tame them. Then comes the 2 eagles, where their claws hurt and destroy. I have to train them not to hurt. They are my hands. Next is the rabbits. They want to go wherever they want. At the same time, they do not want to face difficult situations. They do not want to face difficulties. I have to teach them to be calm, peaceful, quiet, even if there is suffering and stumbling. And what are they? Do you know? They are my feet. Next is the donkey. The donkey is always tired, stubborn, and does not want to carry the load each time I walk. And what is that? That's my body. Because donkeys are generally very lazy, and thus Our bodies at times becomes lazy too. So I have to tame that. Next one. The most difficult to tame is the snake. Although it is locked in the cage of 32 bars, it is always ready to sting, bite, and poison anyone nearby. I have to discipline it. That's my tongue. Because we all know that we speak rudely, we speak behind somebody's back, we criticize things, right? So, this is what our tongue does. We try and, we're not actually trying to hurt anybody, but we do unawares hurt people. So, we have to take care of that. And that's why we have to tame our tongue, which is very, very important. I also have a lion. Oh, how proud. When he thinks that he's the king, I have to tame him. And what is that? That's my ego. That I am so and so. A king, if it's a king, he thinks that I rule such and such place. Right? If you're a boss in any place, you think, okay, all have to listen to me. And how dare they don't listen? So we have to tame our ego. So you see, my friend, I have lots and lots of work here. I have to tame so many things, which is all residing within my heart. All this, the hawks, the lion, the snake, the rabbit, the donkey, right? So all these are in shape of our eyes, feet, tongue, ego, isn't it? Hands. So when we tame all this, when we think that we can tame all this, we can attain peace. Because then we are not hurting anybody. And when you don't hurt anybody, you talk nicely, you have a feeling of gratitude, you have a feeling for everyone around you, you have respect for everyone. By not having ego, you're trying to balance the relationship. So, you attain peace. So today on this Peace Day, let's tame all these which lie within us. Right? So we can really attain that peace through meditation. So children, all of you know this, all of you, that how meditation helps you. Your daily meditation, your daily cleaning, your daily prayer. Slowly, you develop that within you. When you say the prayers, you develop a feeling of sankalp. What is sankalp? That today I will do this. That generates not just in 1 day prayer or a 2 day prayer. It's days, years. When you develop this within you, that authority of sankalp within you helps you to achieve peace. So, I hope all of you have understood this story as I also just understood it very nicely. So good luck and attain peace. Balance your heart and mind. Right? Good luck, all of you. Thank you.